Now. Okay. Stream starts now. Nothing happened before now. Now. Okay. Anyway, let me pretend like I'm all excited. Hey! I was about to take Thursday off and not do nothing and sit on my ass and just stare at the wall, but all of a sudden I found out that Atari released a DLC thing for their Atari 50. So now we're gonna check it out. Thank you. Anyway, let's see what the fuck is new with this thing. Let's see. That's new. The wider world of Atari, the first console war, that's new. Let's see. Well, let's play some freaking games. Let's do this. Let's see. What's new? What's new? What's new? I know a bunch of Namco games are new. Did you filter what's new? Filter original, filter pack 1. Filter pack 2. M Network. Hey, this is television games. This is from Mattel. M Network. I didn't know this was here. Holy shit. $20 well spent, bitch. What else is new? What else is going on here? Dig Durg. Here we go. This is it. This is what's new. This. All this shit. Okay. Why is the damn thing so low? Alright. Let's start with the Namco. Alright, let's start with the Atari 400 version of Pac-Man. See what's going on here. Atari 1982! Okay. Why is it so low? Oh, feels low. Is it low? Spam all 0.5 of you. Spam a 1 in the chat if it's too low, and spam 2 if it's just fine. Spam 3 if you're not here. This version of Pac-Man rules. It rules it. Look at it. Look. All right. See, let's see some motherfuckers. Okay. Atari 800 Pac-Man, y'all. Oh shh. Rise up. Atari 800. Whoa! I'm looking at that image on the left. It's very disturbing. It's Pac-Man eating a moon pie. I don't like it, sir. I don't like it. Hey, I already have a high score. Yeah! There we go. I win. I win the Pac-Man. I win it. Phase 2. Like with the Namco collection from before. Dude! I cannot do the apple pattern with this one. I cannot do it! This is the home version. No pattern exists for this one. This is just all random bullshit on the Atari 800. Why are you following me? Stop it! Fucking guy. Nope. I will say, this version of Pac-Man seems kind of sluggish. It's nothing compared to the greatness of the 2600 one. I'm playing it, and you're all gonna bear witness to the greatest game of all time. And you're gonna love it. Yeah, okay. Once again, the D-pad not doing its job. It's hard to play this game with a D-pad. It's just, I went down! See? Uh-oh. Alright, does this have intermissions or no? Let's see. Does it? No. Cheap. Cheap. Well, that kind of ruins that kind of ruins this first Pac-Man. I want the intermissions. I want them. I don't even know what fruit that is. Is that supposed to be a peach or something? What the fuck is that? What is that? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Ah! You didn't move! Alright, how do I get out of this? There we go. Let's... How do we do this? Load game, save... Load game? What is that? No. I want to get back to the original, to the previous screen. There we go. Okay, so that was Atari 400, 800 Pac-Man. That kind of blew. Let's do Computer Cartridge Galaxian. Look at that cover. Look at it. Look at it! A Warner Communications Company. You see that on the bottom? Minimum RAM requirement is 16K, y'all. 16K. You know what that means? That means that, I don't know what the hell it means. It means something. Alright, let's play this. What kind of beginning was that? This fucking, The ship moves really, really fast. The arcade version, the ship moves like dog shit slow. Damn! Look at these motherfuckers! They're fast! What the hell's going on here? Sheesh! Wah! I don't like it. Give me the slow dog shit Galaxian arcade version. The ship is so fast. Well, it's Atari computer. Atari. Yeah, we did it! What is that high-pitched noise? What is happening? Why did it do that? God damn it. Why is the high score... Why is my score on the top and on the bottom at the same time? You see that? Look, that's my score before death, and then it updates to the new score. Watch this. Well, you can't see it now because that was my last guy. Watch this. Watch. Let's see. 30. Watch. Death. Hey! I ran into this guy on purpose and he didn't kill me. All right, now he's dead. See? Watch. 210. Do you see that? What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm gonna play this game like a master. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. Enough fucking around. I'm gonna beat the all-time high of Galaxian for Atari 400. Let's do this! It's 1980, y'all. I'm gonna put on Channel 4 and watch Knight Rider, bitches. That's right. You know what? Fuck the 21st century. Everything after 1999 sucks shit. Okay. Stage 2. Let's go. Yeah. This is what life is all about right here. Wait, now why is there a score on the right? Am I playing 2 players on accident? I'm playing 2 players on accident, aren't I? Am I? What the fuck is going on? I'm playing 2 players on accident. How do I stop? How did I select 2 players? Let's see, filter TV on, off. Wait. Border on, off. Screen mode, original, full, wide, original, full, wide, original. All right. That was Galaxian, everybody. Atari 400. Dig Dug for all Atari home computers. Let's go. The original version of Dig Dug for Atari computers. This unique version has a slightly different gameplay from the arcade original. Soon after its release, Atari stopped selling this version, replacing it with an identical port of the Atari 5200 game. So this is a different version of Dig Dug. This is not the Atari 5200 Dig Dug. So if you're looking forward to the Atari 5200 Dig Dug, fuck you. This is the original port of Dig Dug. So let's play the original port of Dig Dug. Let's go. Let's do this. God damn it! Uh-oh. Well, shit. I suck at Dig Dug for Atari 400 computer. Alright, here we go. I'll never get that guy. What? Not even bother. Go ahead. Go to your freedom. Yeah. How about you stupid ass dragon motherfucker? Yeah. Come up here so I can kill you. Come on. Get up here. I mean, this isn't the worst version of Dig Dug ever. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Ah! Oh, okay. Success! Alright. And you. Yeah! Uh-oh, pattern change. Will you guys stop going through the fucking round? God damn! keep going through the ground. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to speed through this because there's so much DLC or whatever. I want to get to everything. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Xevious for Atari 7800. Let's see. 1 player. Intermediate, advanced, expert. Novice. Intermediate, advanced, expert. Let's play expert because I'm insane. Jesus Christ. What am I looking at? It's Xevious, y'all. Xevious. Stop running away from me. Alright, can button 2 do anything? No. Ugh. Oh my god. Jesus. I can't see anything. Well. Okay. What was that? I heard something. I heard something. I heard something. Oh, fuck. I hate those guys. Yeah. Oh! Where are those guys coming from? Oh. Oh, shit. Is there even an end boss in this? I think this game came out before end bosses happened. Before end bosses were a thing! Yeah, look at me bombing shit on the ground. Oh, oh, God! Damn it. Damn! Damn. I love how the music is so cheerful. Hey, I got 10,000. Alright. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! Yeah, we did it. We mission accomplished. Fuck. What the fuck is this? When did I get to this part? I can't kill those things. They're mystical, monoliths. It's devious. Alright. Anyway, resume bombing the shit out of the land over here. Boy, these graphics are fucking hideous. And I know it's 1980, but I don't care. Damn it! They trapped me. When's this fucking game gonna end already? Yeah! Alright. That was devious. Hey. Quit. Cool. Now let's play the Atari 7800 Galaga. Let's see what's going on here. Galaga. Oh my god. Yeesh. Atari 7000, everybody. Ah! Well, that wasn't fair. Well, no dole ship for me. Well, I still get it, I guess. Come on! Kidnap my ass! Let's go! Come on! Shit. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. See? I know what I'm doing. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Jesus. You see? I know what I'm doing. Alright, come down already. Yeah! All for the challenge state. Yeah. Now we're gonna... Really? Well, that blew. Hey! What the hell? Oh my god. Cool. Usually the oh no, I lost 2 ships. I'm supposed to only lose 1. The fuck? Hey, what's that main ship going down there for? It's not supposed to do that. Atari 7800 is fucking on crack. What the hell? Get this out of here. Disgrace the memory of Galaga. No. Now let's play the 7800 Dig Dug. Let's see how different it is from other Dig Dug. You know what? I'm pressing start. Alright. Okay, so the graphics look a little better. Actually, a lot. Oh yeah, this is way better. Way better. Yeah. We did it. Get over here! What's that guy trying to do? Uh-oh. Yeah! Look at me. I'm elite. I'm elite. I'm dominating arcade games from 1982. Because I'm elite. That's what they said back in the day. Elite. Oh shit. Come on. I know people are tuning in going like, where the fuck are Sleepy Dogs? Where's Scarface? Play more Scarface! And I'm like, no. I refuse. I will not do that. I will not play Scarface again. Never. Maybe I will. If I get 500,000 likes and 10 million member subscriptions and 50,000 followers on Twitch, I'll play Scarface again. I'll do it. I'll play Scarface for 8 straight hours. Ah! Oh my god. 50,000 followers, y'all. All I need is 495,975 to go. And I'll play Scarface to your heart's content. As a matter of fact, I'll restart Scarface and I'll play it all over again. And this time I won't cheat. So that'll be fun. I mean, Scarface is already painful as it is with cheating. So without cheating, it should be just great. Uh-oh. So this is good. Shit! Damn! Get this guy. Yeah! Yeah. He thought he could get away. He thought he could get away. No! Uh-oh. Oh shit. No! What am I doing? Okay, I meant to do that. Shit! Is that my first death? Here I am dominating this fucking game. I'm the Dig Dug master. I'm the master of Dig Dug. Whoa! What was that all about? There you go. I am the master of Dig Dug. For Atari Toys 7800. Whatever. Shit. There we are! Oh, game over. Okay. That was good. I like it. Next. Okay, Atari 5200 Pac-Man. Even though we played a kind of Pac-Man, this is supposedly different. Even though it looks exactly the same as the computer one. According to lore. And supposedly this one has the intermissions. So let's see. See, no apple pattern. I can't do the apple pattern. It's impossible. It's impossible to do the apple pattern. Yeah. Excuse me. I need water badly. Could be pretending to be a gamer. Yeah, that's right. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? I did that. Let's get this fucker. Yeah. Ah. Ah, fuck it. I just want to see the intermission. That's it. Once again, apple pattern, and no. No! Fail. No apple pattern for you. Trying to trick me. Nope. Right. Ah! D-pad. That was the D-pad. Okay. Oh my god, I got a lot of fucking dots up here. I got a lot of dots here! Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. D-pad! D-pad. Alright, I gotta concentrate because I gotta see the fucking cut screen. Or the intermission. Here we go. Intermission time! Yeah! Yeah! That's right. See, that's all I wanted. Can I do the apple pattern? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, look, it's, no, the D-pad! God damn it! Fucking D-pad wouldn't turn! I got a free guy. I got... Goddamn D-pad! Jesus! What the fuck is going on? Fuck eating everybody. I just want to get the dots. Ah, the D-pad is just, no. It's just killing me. That was my fault. See, I did that. Dude, you're not supposed to move there. See, ghost movements are all kind of fucked up in this one. At least they're... help. At least it moves fast. Unlike the Atari, the computer one. Uh-oh. Well, that's it. I got eaten. Alright. Atari 5200 Galaxian. Let's see. This is the DLC. I paid 20 bucks for this shit. Let's see if this is any better. What the fuck? It's the exact same thing! With the same beginning song. Wait. See. That song sucks. What the fuck? It's and that's it. The fuck? It's not a Galaxian theme. What is that? It's like if someone sat on a fucking synthesizer that they bought from fucking Radio Shack. I mean, jeez. Listen to this. Wait. Listen to this fucking theme that they made for Galaxian, as opposed to the arcade one. What the fuck? That sucks. They didn't put any effort into it whatsoever. Come on, this came out in 1988 or whatever the fuck. This is the 7800 version, right? The late 80s. They could have done better than that. The hell? Or is this a 5200 one? This is a 5200 one. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's 5200. Never mind. What I said was a lie. They still could have put a fucking song in the beginning. What is do-do-do-do? What is that? Dumb fucking. Alright, let's play this damn game. This is the same as the computer one. There's no difference. Well, what? Uh-oh. The aliens are freaking out. All right, we did it. We did it. Round 2. Oh my god. That wasn't good. Jeez. This is a mess. They're all over the place. Look at this fucking guy. What was that? What was that noise? I heard something. Yeah! Round 3. Oh, crap. Well, why am I taking pictures? That was Galaxian, everybody. Atari 5200 Dig Dug. I think, no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at Pac-Man eating the dots with the bottom of his head and not his mouth. Watch. 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 Now. This is a masterpiece. Okay. And there are no fruits in this. There's only a big rectangle. That's it. Pac-Man, y'all. When you think of Pac-Man, you think of this. What is this fucking ghost doing going in circles? I love how the ghosts barely change colors. You know, you can get a seizure from this fucking game. Come on, get over here. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Do-do-do-do. You can't do the apple pattern on this one. You can only do the square. This is the square pattern. Okay. Am I good at this game by accident? I think I'm good at this game. I think I'm good. I think I'm good at this game. I don't know why. D-pad! D-pad! Okay. Alright. Here, the square pattern. I'm gonna eat that thing. Fuck! I want to eat that thing. I'm eating it. I'm eating it. I ate it. And I love the eating sounds. Dong, 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 dong. Hey! What? No. Do, 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 do. Alright, the D-pad is starting to piss me off now. I'm starting to get pissed off by the fucking D-pad. I thought he was still, whatever the fuck color these ghosts turn in this version of Pac-Man. Oh, the vitamin! I want the vitamin! Fuck! I want the vitamin. There we go. The D-pad is killing me. We got it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do-do-do-do. I love how it looks like the ghosts are chasing you, but the game's programming is so stupid. The ghost isn't chasing you. It's just on accident. See? Fucking ghost isn't chasing me. It's just an accident. Go up! Go up! Go up. Barely touched me. Shit! Oh. No! I didn't turn that way! The D-pad did it. The D-pad did it. The D-pad is the reason for everything. Right. What the? I didn't do that. Alright. Galaxian for Atari 2600. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. I mean, it's fucking Atari 2600. Well, shit. Well, level 2! Thank you! The tech is so limited, only one is coming out at a time. Atari 2600! Yeah! Will I ever live to see the day when 2 aliens come down? I don't think so. Oh! 3 aliens! Oh, they all came down! Oh shit. We're in the 21st century, y'all. 21st century tech. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. I want the 1 alien at a time again. Okay, this, you know, given that it's a Atari 2600, this is actually pretty good for the Atari 2600. It's good. It's good. I like it. 5200, they get it done way better. I don't know what the hell they were smoking. You tried to trick me, didn't you? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Galaxiad! Galaxiad. Alright, that's enough. What else we got here? Xevious. Oh, the actual arcade games? See, this is what it's supposed to look like, everybody. How do I enter quarter? Oh. Aw, yeah. The arcade! It's the 80s! I'm at the Carnival playing Dig Dug, inserting quarter. Yeah! Get up here! What the hell was that? Arcade Dig Dug, FTW. Run! Yeah. I mean... Wait, let me get this guy. Yeah! Let's see if he outruns me. Are you gonna outrun me? You're not gonna outrun me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I want to see the Atari videos. What they added. And then I want to play in television games. Well, the M Network. See, younglings, I don't think you know this, but there was a game system called the Television, made by Mattel. But I guess it flopped because they started making games for Atari, and they called it M Network. Like Mattel Network. Get it? M Network? Mattel Network. Hey! That asshole gave birth to another asshole. What the fuck? Okay, we only got dragons left. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Shit. Oh! He got mad. He got mad. Okay, now I see two. Oh my god. Trouble. Well, I fucked that one up. Yeah, keep it going towards me. Shit! Don't keep coming towards me. Come on, go, get up here! You dumbass? Uh-oh. Fuck. That was beautiful. Okay. That was beautiful. See, this is what Xevious is supposed to look like. Still got the wheels. I can't hit nothing! Oh, okay. This is two buttons. I forgot. It is arcade. Arcade has two buttons. Nice music. Shh, Liza. We'll cheat. What the hell are these things? What are they supposed to be? Well, that failed miserably. See, I tried this strategery and it didn't work. See, there it worked. Shit. Well. What? I didn't hit the thing? There we go. How did I not hit that? What? That was not fair. Okay, that was that. Xevious, everybody. Okay, so... let's see. How do I go back? Arcade origins from the earliest day, blah blah blah. Wide world of Atari, Pac-Man and beyond. Pac-Man and Xevious histories of Atari. Something something. Arcade! I want the M network. Where's the M network? Recently played. Sort by year. Sort by platform. Oh, okay. Here we go. I want the M network game. What? Sprint 8. I want the M network games. Where are the M network games? Wait. Here. What? What the hell did I just do? Here. Here we go. M network. Air Raiders. Yeah. Let's play Air Raiders. What am I looking at? That was Air Raiders, everybody. All right. You know, they can't all be winners. All right, let's play Anteater. Anteater or the M network? So this is so this is like the that game where you do this. So, go away. Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. How did I do that? The other times they hit me. Oh, unless I can eat them backwards. Oh. Maybe I can eat them backwards. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. So, where they're coming towards me, I can't eat them. I can only eat them backwards. Watch. See? See? Watch this. See? See? It makes perfect sense. You see above the numbers on the bottom? What the hell is that? What is that supposed to be? Ah! Fucker. Look at that fast anthem on the bottom. Oh shit. Oh shit. Anteater. Ah! No. I fucked up. All right. Yeah! I won, right? I didn't win. I just got the elusive white ant. That's it. Didn't mean anything. Didn't mean a fucking thing. Alright, let's get the elusive white ant again. Where's the fucking white ant? Oh shit. How many aardvarks do I have? Yeesh. What? I think this is the last aardvark. I think this might be the last aardvark. Oh. What? You played the theme song like that was my last aardvark, but no, the game was over. Ant Bear for M Network. Armor Ambush. Black 25, blue 25. So this is combat, except it's for Intellivision. Or it's from Mattel Intellivision, the M Network. And like combat, it's only 2 players. Alright. That's cool. I'll kick a non-existent second player in the ass. I don't care. I'll win. I'll continue to win. There, I win. Victory! How come I can't kill him? Why can't I kill him? Wait, what the hell just happened? What the hell was that? That was that. I don't even wanna... Let's pretend the last 5 seconds didn't happen. Alright, Astro Blast. Alright, here's a good one. I have every confidence this is good. Let's go. Astro Blast. How How can a game called Astro Blast not be good? The trolls are a little weird. Ah! Well, shucks. 70? That's my score? Wait, that's it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Wait, why am I losing points? Why am I losing points? Am I... So I'm supposed to shoot them and not let them hit the floor? Holy shit. Oh, God. With these controls? That ain't happening. I got news. Earth is fucking doomed. With 0? Wait. Okay. Astro Blast. Wait, confidential? I think I played this the last time I played this. A dead end hides a secret room in Graves Academy. To find this treasure, has to test its elementary. Oh, so I gotta play Graves Academy? Pass the test? No. I don't want to pass test. The walls came crashing down. Disorder the one. When that game special board is cleared, your secret task is done. No. I want more M Network. Let's play Dark Heaven. Can I shoot? I can shoot. Okay, so this is a thing. Whoa. Crap. Yeah! Why is that gun there if I already have a gun? I'm gonna go to the damn tunnel! Oh! Oh, I'm not supposed to shoot that. So my color is a good guy. Okay. So I don't know what my color does, but it does something. Kill these bastards. Die! Uh-oh. No. Alright, that was that. M Network. M Network. Okay. M Network. Frogs and flies! Frogs and flies. So this frog is kicking my ass? Not anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Now I know how to play. Yeah. All right. Greatest game ever. Yeah. I know what I'm doing now. I get it. I get it. See, those square things? They're flies. And I'm a frog. I'm a fucking frog. What do you think of that? Uh-oh. This frog is making a comeback. Red frog is making a comeback, and I don't like it. There. Yeah. Hey! Why didn't you eat it? There. Yeah. Dude. Dude. Come on. What? When does this game end? Oh, it's dark. It's darkness. It's nighttime. Nighttime for the frogs. Oh my god, this frog is almost tied me. What the hell? Me? What? You stole my fly, you bitch. What happened? What? It's over. All right. International Soccer. M Network. Oh god. Is this the right way? No. I think if I remember the rules of soccer, I'm supposed to kick it to the blue guy. Right? Wait. 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 Why are there two goalies? Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, this is the right way. Wait. This is the right way. Wait. Give me. Wait, I'm kicking it in. Nothing's happening. Oh well, game over. I win. A game designed by Riddle hides if only you explore. 5 pathways fully walked reveal a way to crash and score. Sea Battle. Let's play Sea Battle. By the way, I'm only playing M Network games. Come on, do something. It's not doing anything. Help. Okay. Star Strike. Wait, that's my shadow, and I'm supposed to align it with the shadow of the other guy in order to kill him, right? That's how this is? Like a dog shit version of Zaxxon, I guess. Wait! How come when... Wait. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Wasn't that my shadow? How come when I was shooting my shadow, it was like exploding, like I was killing it? What the fuck is happening? What is this? See? Isn't that my shadow? Telegames. Super Challenge Baseball. Okay. Is this only 2 players also? I can't pitch. I can't hit. I can't do nothing. Why include games that you can't play? I don't get it. I'm pressing every single button on the fucking gamepad and nothing's happening. Except start. Well, this is well thought out. Alright, Super Challenge Football. Let's try that. Okay, wait. Once again, nothing is happening. I'm beginning to think M Network is dog shit. Nothing's happening. All these games are broken. Alright, Starfright, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna save it all. This right here. This. Sword fight. Tower of Mystery. Here we go. Welcome to the Tower of Mystery. Exclamation point. What be thy name? What be thy name? What be thy name? Oh, I'm supposed to name. Okay. Huh? Okay. Can I do anything? Can I shoot? No. Okay. What's this? It made a sound. Oh shit. Is that I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. Can I beat that thing up? Wait. Wait. How come? Wait. What thing looks like a shoe, another thing looks like a hat, and I did something to change it. Well, why is the letter L on the left side of the left bottom of the screen? Oh, let's take the parchment, y'all. Wait, my shoe is gone. Now I'm just left with the period. How am I gonna fight this guy with a period? What the hell? Help me. Help. Help. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Yeah. Oh wait, that was it? Thank God. No more M network shit. Thank God. Thank my lucky fucking stars. Okay. Highs and lows, the dawn of PCs, the 1990s beyond. I saw those this shit already. Okay, this is the new stuff. This. Atari cultural impact grew beyond mere entertainment. The company's ultimately blah, blah, the first console war. Oh, here we go. This is why the M network shit was on there. I want to see this. Whose side are you on? What if the company behind the television also created cartridges for Atari 2600? See, I told you guys. I told you. M network. The answer was M network, and the story starts in the late 1970s. Mattel Electronics, a successful toy manufacturer since the mid-1940s, Mattel expanded into handheld electronic games with Auto Race in 1976 and Football in 1977. Look at that Auto Race game. I want it. I want to go to eBay and I want to buy it and I want to have sex with it. Look at it. When both became huge hits, the fledgling Mattel Electronic division looked for its next electronic success. Okay, cool. Intelligent television. Intellivision. Atari's success with the VCS led to Mattel to consider the potential of a TV-based gaming machine. However, the cutting-edge Intellivision would come from humble beginnings within the toy maker's halls. Okay. Shall we zoom? Look at this. Look at it. Wood paneling, bitch. Keypad. Not a D-pad, but a keypad and a circular circle pad. Yeah. That's not a cell phone. That's an actual game controller. After a successful test run during the 1979 holiday season, the Intellivision rolled out nationwide in early 1980. Offering 10 games and the promise of add-ons that would turn the console into a home computer, Mattel priced the machine at Jesus Christ. Yikes. A full $100 more than the Atari. Okay. Let's play the video, everybody.
Atari developed this joystick, which is just a stick coming up and you can move it with the Atari in 8 different directions: forward, backward, left, right, and then the 4 diagonals. And that controlled the object on the screen. Mattel decided to go better than that. Mattel controller is a rectangle with this disc on the bottom.
Yeah.
A round disc. But 12 buttons.
It's a piece of shit.
Anyway, what the disc was, you can press it in any of 16 directions.
With nice bubble keys.
What goes
I remember.
on the screen. If you're used to
it was awful.
Joystick, it's difficult to work with.
Mattel was high when they made that controller.
I didn't like the controller. I didn't like it.
I mean, a joystick with a button, that feels like a video game. This other one felt like an accounting package.
The Intellivision had the bad interface versus the joystick. Things like that were just...
And then, hey, I was watching that. Bitch, how dare you?
Atari, Mattel decided to go better than that. and that controlled.
Felt like an accounting package.
The television had the bad interface versus the joystick. Things like that were just things you would argue over all the time.
It felt maybe even like the games were very soft. They weren't edgy.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, ColecoVision looked at that controller and said, "I will one-up you, bitch, and make it even worse controller."
Visually, the Intellivision looked a lot better, but also the 2600, because of its requirement for drawing the screen, meant that every game had to run at 60 frames per second.
Like even today, we had discussions like, can we get to
60 frames per second?
And like every Atari game that exists is 60 frames.
Fuck you talking about?
If they didn't, they have to hit that or the screen won't draw. You know, so no Atari
Okay.
game has any sort of lag or anything because they had no option to have lag.
How many
Atari.
2600 games were made?
He said Atari.
600 in the original few years of the.
Look at that beautifulness. Look at it. Look at it.
Because
Look at it.
software
Look at that TV.
controlled everything, and in the Intellivision, the hardware did what it could do and nothing else.
Out of all the systems I've worked on, the one actually that kind of bested me was the Intellivision, because it's such a unique architecture.
The instruction set for the Intellivision was not an 8-bit instruction set. General Instruments made it 10 bits wide.
Oh,
So
shit.
When we wrote instructions, we had more opportunity.
The Intellivision
more
was
things
10
we could
bits,
do in assembly
everybody.
language
And
because
you
it
could
was 10
tell.
bits wide. Basically, it just means we had a book with more pages listing the dictionary of what we could do.
You hear stories about how some engineers just couldn't quite get the Intellivision to do what they wanted. And the reason some of the games are slower is because that understanding of that architecture is very challenging. So games could run really fast on the Intellivision. You just had to do it a certain way. And most people tried to approach programming the Intellivision like they would the Atari 2600 or an old 8-bit computer. They thought that's the way you should do it. But in fact, the Intellivision has a very specific way you should be creating games for it.
So it was made with newer technology. And with that technology,
Newer tech.
we were capable of making
Like Astro Smash.
more resolution of backgrounds, more colors, not necessarily better colors, but more. More sprites.
More dog shit looking colors.
The
Hey,
Intellivision itself,
the
because
shit
they
colors of the
started
Atari
work on it about 2
2600
years after Atari had
don't
started
compare to
working
the shit colors on the
VCS,
Intellivision.
It had more advanced chips. And so where the Atari was using a 6502 chip, which is a very basic and because of its simplicity, a powerful chip for its time, we were using a GI 1610 chip, which had 16-bit logic in it as opposed
Oh,
to
shit.
8-bit,
16-bit logic.
Well, Intellivision was kind of 3 different kinds of bits. We were very confusing.
The thing is, once we programmers started doing tricks and making the Atari 2600 do things that it was not supposed to do, we ended up with more sprites than the Intellivision. I did a game called Freeway, and Freeway had 10
Freeway.
sprites on the screen.
Freeway
In
was
many
awesome.
cases, a lot of engineers that were on the Atari went to Intellivision and vice versa. And then many engineers that went out to third parties like Activision and whatnot would end up working on multiple platforms. So they'd work on Intellivision and Atari.
I mean, I was at a CES one
Yeah,
day
like this
showing
guy
Pitfall,
on the right.
and the Intellivision programming crew came around. I remember just kind of standing behind them, and they were saying, how do you make a swinging vine that would use all 8 of our sprites? There would be nothing left for Pitfall Harry. And so the swinging vine is a trick. It's a programming trick. And
Did they even
without
release
it,
Pitfall for
doesn't
Intellivision?
exist.
All the companies in the Bay Area particularly that were working
I
on
bet it
Atari
looks
and
great.
television games were told not to intermingle, not to hang out with people from the other companies because of company secrets being let loose, and nobody wants anybody to know what everybody else is working on.
But occasionally, the programmers would run into each other in the mall, and one of them would say, I finally figured out how you did that thing, you know, or whatever. So there was a little bit of interconnection.
Whatever.
But then hearing that they would all get together for
Hey,
beers
how'd
at
you
people's
program that
houses and
game
play the games
on
they're
the
working on with
Intellivision?
everybody.
Whatever.
And so it was like completely opposite of what they were asked
Looks
to
like-
do.
it looks like it.
But it was a way for them all to keep sane and also to help each other out. Because once everybody was able to share what they had, even though they weren't supposed to, it really helped everybody understand like how they could improve their games and all stuff with all these great designers in the area.
Cool. Well, that was a cool thing. More videos. The revolution will be advertised in television, TV commercials, and print ads featuring sports writer George Plimpton. Targeted the weakest points of the Atari VCS with remarkable candor. The ads would set the tone for the first console war. Oh yeah, here we go. War! War, motherfucker!
I'll try almost anything. So when Mattel Electronics asked me to compare their Intellivision games with Atari, I gave it a try.
Mattel started making these commercials with George
Yeah,
Clinton,
sure.
comparing the two systems.
He was a writer who was brought in as the spokesperson for Intellivision. He would prop up a 2600 game against an Intellivision
George Plimpton
game
looks like the
and
ultimate
just ask
gamer.
You can tell, basically ask you to tell the difference.
And I think the commercials played that out.
Here's Atari.
You know, as you said,
The difference between
commercials,
Atari and the other
you know,
is
why you were
this is an
high and
Atari,
mighty if
and this
you
is
could
not.
afford a Intellivision, and you weren't stuck down in the, you know, dregs with your Atari machine.
I always wonder why the hell, of all spokesmen for a fucking video game system, why didn't they get fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger to do it for television? A cool guy. George Plimpton.
And so you'd see this like really amazing baseball game on the Intellivision that like in our eyes back then looked like real baseball.
Amazing?
And you'd see, like some blocks over on the 2600 and weird sounds coming out. And baseball talks on the Intellivision. 2600 makes beeps and that sort of thing. So they would beg you to,
You know,
like,
you could
compare
get like
yourself
Mick
and make a
Jagger
decision.
to advertise for a television.
Atari baseball with Intellivision and found Intellivision played much more like real baseball.
Where the Intellivision, which cost $100 more than the VCS, where it excelled was in the sports games and great graphics.
$299 for a television in 1980.
Atari ran each night, and inside the company we were tracking sales to see how we were doing, and it was very much competition. And of course we wanted to beat them.
Then they showed the two football games, and the Atari football I've always hated.
Atari football.
It doesn't resemble football at all, where the Intellivision version.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Atari football, yeah.
Atari football.
No, this looks exactly like football. What are you talking about?
Played more like the real game.
Nah.
The famous
Haters.
Atari game football was like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, and that was a travesty to football fans.
Well, isn't that what football is? 3-on-3 and 4-on-4?
Hey, we can at least.
I don't know. I'm not a big
get
football
old people
guy.
on the field. Here's a football game. You have a bigger team.
Our emphasis on sports at Intellivision was just recognizing that those were the games that we were doing that people were most responding to. Most of our best sellers were our sports games. And that was the place where we were clearly beating Atari in the marketplace in terms of people's perceptions.
In my opinion, if you try them both, there's only one conclusion you can come to. Intellivision from Mattel Electronics.
The problem was they didn't have any.
Your kids would go to their parents, hey, Mom, Dad, George Plimpton just said Intellivision was better than Atari. Get that for Christmas for me, please.
Intellivision was, it was a slower
Take out a loan.
than the VCS because it sacrificed memory for
Hey,
graphics
that's a
rather than
joystick.
speed.
What the hell? I never saw that before.
Atari retaliated
For a
with
television?
their own commercial showing this nerdy-looking kid and saying, "Well, here's Atari's arcade games, and here's Mattel's arcade games, and there are no Mattel arcade games."
As an intelligent consumer, I wanted to compare Atari Asteroids with other
Hey,
companies'
it's a
asteroids.
mini George Plimpton.
Other companies don't make asteroids.
Atari had coin-op games that had great brands that people already knew.
Atari owning Mattel.
To their home operation. We didn't have that at Mattel. And so we ended up licensing with Data East. But even then we were doing more games that were derivative or copy type just to try and keep pace with Atari.
I wanted to compare Atari Missile Command with other companies' missile commands, but other companies don't make that either.
Well, it probably didn't help that Intellivision came from a toy company. There's an aura there of softness, and Atari was, video game.
What you talk about?
But ultimately, when you played
ColecoVision was the awesome.
Really tell the
They were a toy
difference then,
company,
because the
I think.
Intellivision and the way it presented graphics,
Did Coleco make Cabbage Patch Kids?
It was pretty plotting.
They made Cabbage Patch Kids and ColecoVision.
Frame rate. So games that were like shooters, racing games, all that stuff on the 2600 felt great, but they looked really nice on the Intellivision.
When it comes to the
Really?
video games the world wants most, nobody compares to Atari.
So in a normal world, the Intellivision would have come along and blown the Atari out of the water because it seemed to have 4 times as much capability. That wasn't the reality. That was only the anticipation.
Despite all the TV commercials that Mattel
How much water is this?
ran every night for years saying how we were better, we never caught Atari in video game sales because of that price difference.
Now I find subtitles. Okay, cool. Atari versus Mattel. All right. So let's see this ad. Let's see. Atari versus Intellivision. Nothing I could say would be more persuasive than what your own two eyes will tell you, but I can't resist telling you more. George Plimpton, everybody. Okay. So, yeah, it's an ad. Played Video, M Network. It may seem unfathomable to modern gamers, but in 1982, the manufacturer of a television designed and sold games for its biggest rival, Atari 2600. Was the M Network initiative a cunning business decision or a simple sign of surrender? Let's see.
Mattel Electronics had no interest in making cartridges for the Atari 2600. What happened was this Glenn Hightower, who made
Glenn
the
Hightower?
original cartridges
Cool name.
for the Intellivision, he realized he got a bad deal out of it. Whatever games they sold to Mattel, they would get $30,000. Meanwhile, Mattel would turn around and sell like 50,000 copies of the games for a huge amount of money. And so he decided, well, why I should get in on this side. So he had his people reverse engineer the Atari 2600. They started making Atari versions of the Intellivision games.
Oh,
So I remember when we were in the meeting where we were being told we were going to do this as a company, and we weren't asked, we were told.
It is hard to join a business that there's already 600 products.
Mattel was getting probably destroyed by Atari, and they decided, you know what?
Pretty hard.
Let's release fucking games for the Atari.
Executives there didn't want to do it. They
Let's
said,
throw
"Why
in the
should
fucking
we
towel."
Sell games for a competing system. Also, they're worried that people will look down on them, like, they're jumping on the bandwagon for another company. And then Hightower convinced them there's 10 million Atari VCS.
Look at that microchip.
2 million in televisions out there. So instead of selling games just for 2 million consoles, you could sell games for potentially 12 million consoles. And Mattel liked that idea, and that's why they went with it.
Once video games really started to take off and become this big boom, we had all of these copycat companies trying to come in from the outside, apart from Atari, Mattel, Activision. And everybody was trying to start a video game company. So you had Games by Apollo, which some investors started up. You had the Quaker Oats video game division.
What?
And I say that and people think, oh, Don's
Quaker
joking.
Oats made video
There was a
games?
Quaker Oats video game division.
I'm eBaying tonight.
You have all that
I
kind
need
of
to
stuff
have
going
Quaker
on,
Oats
people
video
trying
games
to
tonight.
build games for
I
Intellivision
need
and
to
for
buy
Atari.
them. I don't care how expensive they are.
At a certain point, I think both companies decided,
Quaker Oats, the fucking
I don't know
oatmeal
who
guys,
first or
made
who
video
came
games.
first.
Are
Well,
you
we
kidding?
should probably be making games for each other because it's now at the point. We make games.
Mattel wants to make Atari games. Everybody has an Atari. We want to sell games. That was what they told us. Atari's everywhere, so let's make games that people will buy because of that.
As the teams evolved and kind of subdivided, one of the factors was those who had experience on 6502, which was quite a few of our programmers at that point. They tended to migrate more towards the VCS, and those who did not certainly were staying on Intellivision.
And I was hired just to do the VCS, nothing else, because I had learned machine language, in college. And the VCS runs on machine language.
Some folks just loved the Intellivision and didn't want to go anywhere. For other people, it was kind of like, oh, we get to go head to head with Atari? That would be fun.
There was that added art part too, of let's be a step above. There was definitely that concept of we're going to be above Astro Smash,
The M Network.
whatever those other things were. We're going to be special.
Look at that cool. Look at that cool. Did you see that picture?
We as
Why
a
can't they
whole,
make
as a
ads like
group,
that
both in
anymore?
Network and Intellivision, felt like we had really good artists. So when I think about that, what Jane is saying rings true.
Who's
we were
Jane?
good at combining artists and programmers in a way that brought the best out in both the programmers and the artists.
I was the only woman programmer in the
Oh,
whole
that's Jane.
group of M Network. I was kind of unaware of how unusual it was. So we were just like a bunch of people, and we all cared about video games and the problems of the VCS and conquering it, and we would share, oh crap, my cycles went too long. I mean, it was a team thing.
Somebody told me, you know that company M Network at CES? That's Mattel. I said, I don't think so. It doesn't make any sense. Now I found out it was. And I said, oh, okay, so they're giving up.
I just clicked this magazine. It was Electronic Games, but they had this rumor page. And they
Ooh,
talked about
Electronic
how
Games. I remember
Mattel
that
was gonna
magazine.
Start making games for the Atari 2600.
I'm an old
I
fuck.
couldn't get to my friend's house.
I
fast
remember
enough to be
Electronic
like,
Games.
Victory. Like, there's no way Atari would make games for the Mattel Intellivision, which they would later.
Atari did the same thing. They made games for the Intellivision under the Atari Soft label and other systems too. So there was definitely a lot of back and forth with all these companies once they started cross.
It was like now
But
for all you
at the
younglings
time, they were
with
the first to
PlayStation
succeed,
making
and
games
so I
for
was very excited.
PC
Not because
and
I wanted the
Xbox making games
which I
for
kinda did, but
PlayStation
because I could
and
actually claim victory
Nintendo
over
not
my
making
friends that
games for
Mattel
anybody
has
but
to make
Nintendo.
Atari games to succeed in the game business.
It was just another revenue stream. It was another revenue stream. And it was a good thing for gamers because you could play the games on whichever system you chose.
A lot of their
That guy had a PS5 box there.
And the Intellivision
Traitor.
was a pretty capable console. Visually it looked different from the 2600, but a lot of the games had a lot of depth to them.
The cartridge shape was basically the Intellivision cartridge, but then they had this 2600 weird adapter they plugged into it at the bottom. And so they didn't bother. They could have, if you think about it, the tooling for the adapter was probably more than enough to make an actual cartridge case. But the defiance to be like, no, we're going to make a real Intellivision cartridge and make it look and be evocative of Intellivision, even though they're using it on the 2600, I thought was a really interesting approach for them.
When I heard they were coming out with Atari games, I was in the camp that, they know that that's the market leader. We might as well jump on the bandwagon. And there were so many. There must have been.
They jumped on the bandwagon, y'all.
Companies at that time producing games for the 2600. So what's another one?
The sports games were fantastic from M Network, and I remember really liking Star Strike on the Intellivision because it felt like the sequence from Star Wars were going to the trench, and that was coming to the 2600. So
I just went through some M Network games.
I was going to start getting these Intellivision games.
I was playing that.
The hyped Mattel games like Astro
not the greatest.
Astro Blast. I like that game. And I think it was better to play on the Atari with the joystick than it was to play on the Intellivision with the disc.
One game I played a lot of, probably more than any others, and it's a weird outlier, is Frogs and Flies, which is a port of Frog Dog. Dark Cavern.
That's a good game.
A good version of Night Stalker, which should have been my favorite. It's one of my favorites, but it was Frogs and Flies. I played a hell of a lot of Frogs and Flies.
They run the gamut as far as being good and bad. But a lot of them are based on Intellivision titles that didn't already exist on the 2600. So I think it's great that they did that.
They pushed the limits of the Atari 2600. So games like Bump and Jump or Air Raiders or even like their football and baseball games, they were pretty impressive games. They looked really close to their Intellivision counterparts, but also had their own unique look, and they had no compromises. So for a company to kind of come in and just try to cash in on the Atari craze, that isn't what it felt like. It actually felt like they were coming in here to make a difference and make really good, solid Atari 2600 games.
Cool.
So I like to think that we raised the bar. And then maybe others came along and did way better. Who knows? But we cracked it. We said, hey, you don't have to do
They cracked it, y'all. They said, hey, we're M Network, bitches.
You can pluck the strings
Deal with it.
ways.
And then the Intellivision disappeared and the end. Unscramble and win. This deluxe fold-out advertisement not only offered its readers a puzzle to pique their curiosity, but included a chance to win an entire library of M Network games. DDA... Wait, what? To file... Wait. To file... Add... To file and add M Network with VCS, Atari. Add new file to Atari VCS with M Network home video games. I win. I win M Network games. I win. Unscramble the M Network video game word jumble for fun and games. Cool. I win the whole M Network. I win it. I win. Look at that cartridge. Space Attack. M Network cartridges started appearing in stores in late summer 1982. Facing a crowded market, developers attempted to set a high standard for 2600 software with a lineup of visually striking titles and diverse gameplay. Astro Blast. Yeah. The Star Strike. Armor Ambush. Dark Cavern. Frogs and Flies. Air Raiders. Super Channels Football. The Lost Library. M Network published 17 cartridges with another 19 in various stages of development before Mattel Electronics' closure. Fans and historians have done their best to preserve screens, playable code, and memories of these unreleased games. Okay, cool. Ugh. Okay, whatever. In Search of the Golden Skull? I want to play that. Maybe not. Sea Battle. Sword. Oh, God. I saw that and, no thank you. Tower of Mystery. After the 1983 game industry crash, the world's largest toy company suddenly found itself in grave danger with a negative net worth. Mattel closed the electronic division in February 1984 and quickly sold the television assets to a group of investors led by Mattel executive Terry Boleski. Under new ownership, a group of television programmers led by Keith Robinson bought Intellivision's library of games in 1997 and made them available for more than a decade. Atari acquired Intellivision's assets in May 2024, bringing both brands under the same stewardship. Oh my God, it's like I don't know what it's like, but it's like something. The first console war, what we now call the console wars, started in earnest when Atari and Mattel battled for the hearts and wallets of early 1980s gamers. In this video, players and participants on both sides reflect on the 50-year-old rivalry.
It's been noted over the years that when there are at least 2 and sometimes 3 consoles fighting it out is when the video game business is its healthiest.
I think they were only some of the business people for whom it was war. And even though I'm the one who started saying cartridge wars, that was a turn of phrase as a metaphor as opposed to and let's draw blood. But inside the toy industry, they really did.
What the fuck? That guy turned into Satan.
Mid-November of '82, and so we
did you see that
demo? But
he turned into Satan.
The VP of marketing, his fancy suit, in there. The VP turns his head very slowly, and he looks at me and he goes, "What you have to understand, young man, is that we are at war. We are at war with Atari." Same here. Attitudes every sale.
We're at war, bitch.
Takes something away from Atari and gives it to us. And
why are there flames in the background?
Even if I can't
is this guy really pretending to be the devil?
I can stop somebody from buying an Atari.
I'm the devil, bitch.
With this game. And that's why I'm putting it on television. And you have to understand that this is a war. I don't know if
what the hell is happening?
As close as low as his. But
what's going on?
So we got the speech.
To Atari, it was a console war. To Mattel's Intellivision, it was a console war. To Activision, it was an opportunity.
And as kids, we didn't care at all. You know, I would go over friends' houses to play ColecoVision, and I was amazed.
Yeah, ColecoVision beat the shit out of both of them.
The controllers sucked, but the games were still a blast to play, and we just ignored that. And same thing with Intellivision. Tons of fun games in Intellivision. The controllers sucked, but we didn't care. We were having fun playing the games.
It's just ironic that there's much less of a console war now, because I mean, how many different consoles can you play Call of Duty on?
All of them.
Right.
And they all look exactly the same.
Work that way
so what's the point?
But if you wanted to play a particular game, if you wanted to play Plimpton's Baseball or whatever they called it, you had to have the Intellivision.
George Plimpton Baseball. Why? Why George Plimpton? I don't get it.
Console makers. But we could use any console we wanted. And in fact, we'd occasionally do that. We would say this game would work so much better on the Intellivision. Let's put it over on the Intellivision shelf and work on it when we can. So yes, there was a console war, but there were those of us who benefited from it.
I mean, Atari was so far ahead in sales, I don't think they really worried about the Intel. Maybe at first they did, but they were outselling it.
Yes, it was a war, but I think that the money was so heavily on the Atari side that, you know, Mattel was fighting a losing battle out the door.
Atari sold about 27.5 million VCS.
And then Intellivision sold what?
1977 and 1991.
50?
I
60?
don't know if that's if
Oh, the
numbers for
Intellivision too.
Intellivision are from just Mattel Electronics.
With the just as shitty other controllers.
Well, you know, they say that history goes to the victors. As the guy who coined the term console war, I would say actually that Atari won the first console war, because as much as I hate to say it, we never caught Atari in sales. We never sold as many games.
I thought you did.
Consoles. Making money in this business is something that you have to do in order to keep making games. We're driven by passion. We have a love of making games. In the end, console wars are the business part of it. We as game makers never felt like we were at war. We're just trying to build great games that will sell.
All right, shut up. Peace, love, and games. In the end, console wars are the business part of it. We as game makers never felt like we were at war. We were just trying to build great games. Don Daglow. Wise man. Anyway, what the hell was that? Anyway, I'm done. So we saw DLC for Atari 50. There's DLC and we saw it. And that's it. Goodbye. Have a nice day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. All zero of you. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Xmas. Happy New Year. Happy Election Day. Happy 4th of July. Happy Groundhog Day. Goodbye.